Hey guys, you all know the vibes. Let's get pretty. Oh, I know those tired. Let's get pretty and fun. Hey y'all know the vibes. How you all doing, collective? Let's get this channel message live to motivational Sunday. Hold on. How y'all doing on this good Sunday? How you all doing, collective? How you all doing? Let's look at this channel message slash motivational Sunday. So I wrote down diamonds are made born pressure. You are a diamond in a rough. All this pressure slash opposition is forming something bright and beautiful. That's because it is collective. So I had a dream last night. Okay, let's go break down the dream. I really don't remember much, but I remember certain details that the ancestors wanted me to see. And my cousin Connie visited me up in my dream last night. Okay, she passed away probably like 5 to 6 years ago, but like that was one of my close cousins that passed away through cancer. But every time she come, I told you like the people who pass away, certain family members become like my spirit guide up on my path. So when she come, it's always for motivation or like good news, like for motivation. If I'm up in like this little, you know what I'm saying, dark space, to encourage me and good news, right? So what I do remember is I remember me driving. I seen the crow, and it's crazy because this morning the crow got the caw. So I'm looking out the window. I see the gooses flying, but I could not see the crow. I don't know. It was up in a certain position. It goes right up in my peripheral view where I can go see it. So it go right in front of me. I like get to giving the kisses, and like caw. After that it left. Once I saw it, but I had actually dreamed of one crow up in my video. So one crow is transformation. Okay, something fit to happen up in your finances, or something new fit to happen up in a relationship. So I'm like, all right, cool, okay, roll call. So back to the dream. So I seen the crow up in the dream. So I'm just I was doing like 3 different videos, y'all. I was like a hot commodity up in the video, right? So I'm dancing up in shit up in one, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting up in shit with some rapper. I don't even know who the rapper is. But the last rapper I was dancing with was Diddy. So I'm doing a Diddy, you know how Diddy be doing his little walk dance, his little 2-stutter. So I'm doing a little dance, right? And so I'm getting with Diddy up in shit, right? So it's hella lit, right? And Diddy represent he changed his love to his last name to Love. So he really got that shit from me. I always say that because I always be like, it's love day around this motherfucker. Okay, so it's like love, right? So I'm doing this shit, right? So then it taking me to like a different scene where it's like, I don't know, I guess I was folding some clothes or something. I was folding my clothes. And so I'm like being like my little pink little robe up and shit, because I'm just lounging around my room and shit, high maintenance and shit. So my cousin Connie came and she like super excited. And a bit of dream, I'm like, you know how you just can't put your hand up on it, but you like excited to see this person, but you can't like really like recall that she passed away and shit. So I'm like, oh, Connie, I miss you. So I gave her a big ass hug and shit. And she was going through my clothes, and she was like, she had wanted this sweater. It was like this rainbow sweater. I'm like, yeah, I only wore this once. You can have it. Then she had like this gray sweater. I mean, this gray shirt I had. She was like, oh, I look too slim up in this. And I didn't want to say she looked as slim or lost weight because I remember she had cancer. I'm like, should I say that? But I'm like, girl, you look good, you know. But she was like been a thing. She was healthy, like she was healthy. She was well, and she was bright. Like aura was beautiful. So I'm like, yeah, baby. So I just keep hugging her. I'm like, oh my God, Connie, I'm just so happy to see you. She's like, yeah, yeah. That's how I remember being dreaming, right? So fast forward, collective. I'm letting you know whatever you're going through right now at this very moment. If you're going through a lot of pressure and things, if you're going through a lot of pressure and things that you know, just that you just feel burdened with, right? And you could you could be just getting hit with a lot of opposition or things that's stressing you during this time out of nowhere. You like, damn, my life is just upon a peaceful, you know what I'm saying, bro, like how the fuck did I enter this space of distress and no opposition? It's only because something good is fit to happen for you, okay? You fit to get a big break, whether you believe this or not, collective. Most of you all know this because you intuitively you feel it, okay? You feel like you fit to get this big break, something fit to come in. You fit to also you fit to connect with people of your vibration, like-minded beings. You fit to go towards your tribe. Okay, you fit to connect with a lot of people that is of your energy, okay? And that's why you feeling pressure, or some of you all is getting pushed to get out of your comfort zone. Okay? You probably like, man, I am uncomfortable, because you could be used to doing some a certain way, but now because God is expanding you, now it's like you is being put up in secret. I mean, you is being put up in different circumstances that you have to outgrow things, right? So you is being put out of your comfort zone. Okay, you fit to outgrow so many people, and it's fit to feel so uncomfortable. Okay, it's fit to be a lot of people that's fit to turn into foes. A lot of you all are consciously waking up. A lot of you all are going through a Kundalini moment where you able to see out of your third eye. Okay, you are able to see shit for what it was. It's kind of like you could be up in this energy. It's not that nothing have changed around you. Some of you all is living the same life. It's just that you woke now to the bullshit. So now you're not fit to tolerate that shit. So now a lot of people is turning to foes. A lot of people you just naturally cutting off, right? And when you cut off these people that is close to you, this could be a family member, okay, a neighbor, a best friend. This could be a motherfucker who you sleeping with. I consistently tell y'all about, you know, you all sleeping with the enemy, okay? When you sleeping with the enemy, that's going to be someone, as you start, you know when you sleeping with the enemy, because as you start evolving, as you start growing, they become like an op. They become jealous. They become envious. They want to box you in. They only want to limit you to be at this certain space or like this certain vibration. Anything more than that, they get jealous. They get envious. You know, They don't be a participator. They don't congratulate. They don't do none of those things. You feel me? And then they start competing. Okay, that's when you know. And sometimes it's good to compete, have to compete. Uh, they was just talking about that shit. I don't know what the fuck they call. I think they call seasons or 4 seasons or some shit like that. But they was talking about that half the competition is good. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about competing, like, you know what I'm saying? Envy, hater, motherfucker that trying to keep you just stuck, stagnant. Place you up in a box. Anytime it's like they want to root you on to a certain extent. Anything beyond that extent, or if they scared, some of them be scared that they know that you just might leave their asses because you outgrown that energy, that vibration, that frequency. So they really just want to box you in. Okay. Um. Yeah. So it's like you kind of outgrowing people, even friendships. You feel me? Family members. These are our karmics. You know what I'm saying? You can no longer do the things you used to do when you called to do more. Okay, so a lot of you all is overstanding that. Okay, and you know what I'm saying, facing it hands on, going through the process, going through these cycles with ending cycles. But when every time you end a cycle, something new happened, a new beginning happened, a new start happened, a fresh start happened. Right. So sometimes you could be getting hit up in all aspects. You could be getting hit up in your finances, your relationships around you, you know, your businesses. It's like everything that could hit you is hitting you right now. It's only because you are underneath so much pressure, because you are becoming a diamond. Certain experience is tools to help you up on your next level, to help you up in your new season that God is taking you in. You need that. You need those to help you with new relationships. Okay, so you need those experiences. You have to go through certain things in order to evolve, in order to grow from it, in order to learn lessons. Okay, so when God do give you what you meant to have, and you can able to, you not one. I mean, for once, you can able to see it. Because some of us cannot even see when God is trying to shift us, because we so holding on to past energies, right? Holding on to the past, you can't get nothing new, right? So you really block yourself, right? So that's why your ancestors want you to be up in this energy of surrendering and releasing, so you can be able to get to the new. Because this might be something, it is something you pray for, but you could be still stuck up in old patterns, old habits. Still want to stay up in your comfort zone. You don't want to release it in order to get something new. And in order to get something new, you must make space. You must clean house. Okay. You must clean your house. You must make room for the things that you have. For instance, like I had to redo my room. Okay, they was like, okay, your bread is, you know what I'm saying, is been away of the window and shit, right? And I knew if I wanted something new to happen, I had to make space. So ironically, when I had to change my room around, I have so much more space. It's like, who would have fucking knew? So my daughter come up in here, she's like, Mom, you have all this space now. How did you do that? I'm like, dang, like I didn't even know me just changing my bed around to how it is would create so much more space up in my room. But that could have been something spiritual, right? See, just the obedience. That's how God would do it. God would send a message through somebody else just for me to tweak something. And I was frustrated about it at first, but now I'm like, cause at first I'm like, well, I'm gonna change it, but I'm gonna change my room right back to how it was. But now because I got all this space, it's like ain't no way in here I'm changing my room back to how it was, because I got so much more space. So God just had created room for me, created more space up in my room. Yeah, it just seems so much more comfortable. Because now I got all this space. And who would have knew I would have had all this space? Who would have knew all this space was available, right? So sometimes you just gotta create space in order to get more. Okay? And sometimes you have to create space in order to declutter so you can be able to think clear, to know your next move, to know your next direction. In order for you to, what I'm saying, navigate. Right? Don't ask God for something and you're not prepared for it. You're not able to see it. You're not able to release things in order to receive those things. So be able to go through the pressure of things because it's only to build you. It's only to make you stronger. It's only to grow you, okay? You guys are entering a new season, okay? It's fit to be a celebration. You got people, whatever you are doing, just know that you're up on the right track, okay? Pay attention to your guides, your spirit guides, your ancestors. Know what they trying to tell you. You're up on the right track. Whatever you're doing, keep doing. Close my door, please. You see me up on live. She keep asking me about her dad if she can. Yeah, so just keep going, stay focused, keep your eyes up on the prize, Just keep going. Even if it feels like everything around you is crumbling, you are releasing. Surrender to the process. You are releasing things that don't no longer serve you. What God is trying to take you, those things, those people, those places, it no longer serve you. You have evolved from those things. And it's going to be a celebration. Your ancestors are letting you know, like, I was doing a diddy bop up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Party and celebrate. Love day all around that motherfucker. You get to go where you is celebrated and not tolerated. Some people are just tolerating you where you at, baby. But I'm saying you get to get people that's going to be celebrating, praising you, praising your presence because they know your presence add value to theirs. So these gonna be people who gonna see your value where you going. Baby, they ain't fit to be tolerating you. They praise you because they know you add to them, okay? You add value to them, so they want you around them because they know that you have add something to them. You have elevate them, so they want your energy. They want your presence. They want your value around you, and these people gonna celebrate you, okay? It's love day, every day. You fit to be happy as fuck. So whatever you're going through right now in this current moment, it's only momentary. Okay? It's only for a moment. It's only a season. You are being built. Okay? You fit to shine so bright. You fit to be shining so bright. So as you go through this journey, 18 could be significant, and it's 1:15 on the clock. As you go through this journey, you fit to reap your harvest season. Learn these lessons, release, surrender, and expand. And I promise you, during this next season, you fit to get all things new. This ain't no old shit that's happening up in your life. You fit to evolve. You fit to metamorph to something new. When people see you, they not gonna even be able to identify you. Why? Because the upgrade fit to be up on a whole new level. You no longer your old self, okay? And you have did the spiritual work to receive those things. Most people can't even evolve past a certain level because they don't know how to release things. They don't know how to let go. They do not know how to evolve into something new when the ancestors is calling them to do it. And when you transition, it's never nothing pretty. The metamorphosis is never nothing pretty. Everything crumbles around you. You get hit up in all angles, but that pressure is building a monster. It's building a beast. It's building something so beautiful. You a fucking diamond, and you gonna shine. You gonna rise like the phoenix from the ashes of the fire. Okay, you fit to grow. You fit to elevate. Keep going. Everything is literally everything you go through is not up in vain. It's always a piece to help you connect to that bigger picture up in life. Collective, you got this. This is like precious season, and the reason why it's precious season because you fit to elevate and be up in your star season soon. You a fucking star. You are meant to shine. You are meant to shine. See, people can't see who you are yet because that transition ain't looking so pretty. But then I'm telling you, you fit to upgrade so much. They be like, damn, who the fuck this star? Who the fuck this diamond? How the fuck we couldn't been see this person? Because you was transitioning. They couldn't see it. But the final outcome is something beautiful. So you just gotta keep going. Keep going. Keep evolving. Keep releasing. Keep going through whatever God have you to going through. Don't question it. Wherever you end up in your life, do not question it. Everything is happening to get you to that point. Nothing is up in vain. Okay? If God is doing it to you up in your life, it's not no incident or no coincidence. It was meant to happen because sometimes God got to throw a monkey wrench up in a box in order to shake shit up, to get you out your comfort zone, to get you to move. Because some of you all just stuck. You don't want to move. The whole house could be crumbling down around you, and you still want to stay your ass up in there because you just so comfortable. Well, I'm just gonna dive in this motherfucker. Oh, get the fuck up out of there. Get out that space. Get out that space so you can experience something new. God trying to do something different in your life, okay? I love you, Star Seeds. Keep going. Until next time, you guys know the vibe. Stay pretty.